First of all, what you are all doing is fantastic, and I believe that it's empowering people and through knowledge. Um, and I also believe that, and I also made a comment that's a pity as somebody who has been in politics and government, that it's a pity that the churches are not united. Because if or maybe they are and I don't know, but if the churches were, then we really could develop some values and attitudes and teach relationships and family life in schools. I was saying to Ingrid a while ago, if you look at being a parent at her age now and experience, if she had her first child, that first child would have gotten a much better mother than when she was younger, because we learn a lot through our experiences. But being a good parent, you should go to university for it. So relationships is something we should teach our people about. You know, simple thing within Jamaica where we're having all these killings and fights and children fighting in school. We have to teach our little toddlers from 0 to 6 how to fight, how to disagree, conflict resolution. So I think the church has a role to play somewhere in the future, and it's maybe something that you as a group can start thinking about and try and get all the churches to come together to do a national program of teaching values and attitudes. Now, the background of saying that, and I'm not going to be long because there's a lot to say, but the background of that is where we're coming from as a people. And if you read and study what happened to our ancestors during slavery, and the system of division, the lack of family life, the lack of love, the lack of people could not have a relationship on the plantation. So you have disconnecting our enslaved ancestors from their history, from their family values, from their humanity. And nobody in the last 180 years after slavery has says, let us reconstruct or let us reintroduce family life to our people. So some of us learn it through exposure. Some of us learn it through experience. Some of us learn it like, oh, we are learning it here now and sharing with each other and so on. But it has to be a deliberate effort with churches, the government, and everybody coming together to say, look here, we have to reintroduce these values that we had before we came here as our ancestors were enslaved. So it's a real deep, deep issue, and it requires a whole deeper conversation. But just wanted to share my few words with you to say keep it up, and there's a whole lot more that should be done and can be done, and we have to pull together as a team and make it happen. So congratulations and keep up the good work. Remember years ago, the former prime minister did values and attitudes, and it never took off because it was seen as a political thing. And I believe that maybe the prime minister then was PJ Patsy. He should have used the church to introduce it and to promote it, fund the effort, and have the church promote it. And just I think there's a united group council of churches or whatever. But get the different churches to go behind it and promote it as society values. Go into all basic schools. If you start teaching children the values and attitudes, how to fight, well, I call it how to fight, but conflict resolution, how to be, forgiving, how to say I'm sorry. People don't know these things. Eh? Moment someone does something wrong, you're looking for a stone to lick them down. So if it's something like that, and you can get private sector to be involved with that because they're hungry for some group to anchor, and if a program like this to train the next generation in with the kind of values that we need. And all most of these positive values are based in Christianity. So it's something you should really think about. And the final thing I want to say is try to get some young people. Maybe sometimes we're singing to the choir, and we share and learn from each other. But some young people out there need the help bad. But maybe how you promote the programs, how you package it, it might seem, very boring and whatever, but they need it, you see. So you need to probably look at how do I promote these programs, make it look exciting and so on. And maybe even get some of their peers, popular guys and ladies who are popular with the young people to come in and voice their thing, and then you know try to get their attention so that they can listen, because there's a lot of people out there who need this kind of knowledge, and support. So good luck, and again, congratulations.